guys, it's me, Sally Lee. Welcome back to another video. I'm here with Ash again. Today we are talking about the things that guys should stop doing on Tinder. The first one is having only all group photos. This is so annoying because we have to look through each photo and try and work out which one is you out of the group. It takes forever and usually I end up just swiping because I can't be bothered working out who it is. So definitely stop with the group photos.
Yeah, and I always assume that you're the ugliest one of the group and you're trying to cover it up with your hot friends.
Absolutely.
And if you are the hottest one, well, you just got swiped left, so sorry. And number 2 is take off your damn sunnies. If I can't see your eyes, I don't know what kind of person you are. I don't know if you are genuine or not. When someone's covering their eyes, they're covering their identity. And how do you connect with people? You connect their eyes are the window of the soul. If I can't see them at all, I'm not even going to be sure if they look in the same direction. Not that that's a problem, you know, that is normal for a lot of people. It's just that I want to know. I want to know what your eyes look like, and if I can't see them, I'm just not even going to bother.
100%. I agree with that. It's so annoying when you can't see someone's eyes. That makes up the way that you look.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
You need to be able to see that. So if you're wearing all sunnies, we're just going to assume that you've got something to hide.
Yes,
so,
like maybe a missing eye or something.
Yes.
Like, and you know, if that's the fact, maybe just get it out there.
Yeah.
You know, don't surprise someone on a first date.
Yeah. Okay, the next one is not having any bio at all. So we don't even know anything about you. We can only make assumptions based on your photos. If you don't write anything in your bio whatsoever, we have no idea what kind of person you are.
Axe murderer.
Yeah. I mean, not that you'd say that, but to be honest with you,
Pokemon cards though, that is pretty cool.
Whenever I see someone without a bio, it just makes me think that they're on there just to get laid, basically.
Yeah, and you start to wonder whether the pictures are even them in the first place, because there's no connection, there's nothing that people can really grab onto.
Yeah.
And so it just raises too many questions.
Yeah, and I know that people do go on Tinder to get laid, so I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that we have no idea who you are, what you're about, what you want, and sometimes that is the point that actually makes you swipe someone, because you want to actually get to know them, or you feel like they're familiar to you. So I think it's really important to have a bio. Yeah,
I think a little bit of intrigue always helps. So
yeah, and if you don't write a bio and someone swipes you, it means that they've only swiped you based on your pictures. So yes, I don't know how you take that. But
that leads into the next one actually, because you should definitely have more than one photo.
Yes, please.
Just one photo. It's just like having no bio at all. It's kind of like, is that it?
Yeah, and also, is this a fake account?
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. And if it's just one photo and it's a group photo, then hell no.
Oh, definitely not, definitely. Because people want a little bit of intrigue, absolutely. Yeah. And this is all important. If you don't have these things, then I don't think that you'd be getting that right swipe that you're
dreaming of.
Well, I mean, why else did you get the app?
The next one is only top half photos, and guys, you understand this because I know that it annoys you when girls do that, because you think that they're trying to catfish you or whatever it's called, right?
Yeah, well, like, you know, from about here up I look very thin and lovely, especially with like lots of bronzer on, and then, you know, a little bit further down you see there's a lot more curves going on. And yeah, if all of your photos are up super close, we don't know what you look like.
No, we don't know what you dress like either.
Yeah, women are already a little bit scared because we are a little bit more fragile than men physically, and a little bit, you know, men can be intimidating. So we need a little bit more. We need a bit of safety, a bit more about you before we take the leap. Yeah. And let you into a smaller window of our lives.
Yeah. So I think it's like a combination, like it's okay to have group photos, it's okay to have upper body photos, but like we want to see who you are and what you look like in full. So if you're only having upper body, then that doesn't really tell us that much. Maybe that you have a good chest if you work out, I don't know.
Sometimes people don't even have their heads on there, which is like just the body, and it was like, well, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess.
That is strange.
Next one is having a kid in your photos that isn't yours. This really upsets me because it's weird. Like, I get, you know, your cousins or whatever, like I don't think that you should even have a child in your photos, because obviously it's putting their identity onto the internet. I don't know if you have the parents' permission for that. Yeah. If it's not your kid and you want to show that you're good with kids, maybe leave that to like the 3rd date.
It's kind of like using them as bait in a way.
Yeah,
it's kind of wrong.
Weird. It's using them in wrong. And I kind of feel the same way about dogs, But if you have a dog and you love dogs, obviously put your dog in there because you want to attract another dog lover. But
there's so many times
you're kind of using them and stop it.
Yeah, I've matched with people that have a picture of them with a pug, and I'm just like, because I have a pug, and I'm just like, oh my god, this guy's attractive, and he has a pug, and he seems cool, and I match with him. He's like, oh, it's actually just someone's pug that I met on the road. It's like, wow.
Liar.
Unlike, unmatched. Yeah, definitely.
Cruel and unusual. Yeah. That's what I reckon.
So stop using kids as bait in your pictures, please.
Yeah.
The next one is all lower angles and all close-up photos. This is so annoying. Like, have you ever taken a photo before? Come on, man. Like, lower angles and then like
I mean, how do we look? I feel like just like
imagine if all of our photos were just like super close up to our face only, or like all just like photos. Like, hello, you're trying to make yourself appear attractive. At least put some effort into it. Like, we need to know what you look like.
And everybody knows that, well, if MySpace taught us anything, that from above is much better.
100%.
100%.
Get that angles going and it will help you out, definitely.
So the next one is having a ironic Tinder bio.
Oh,
so this can be like a quote from a movie or something, or I know that everyone thinks that they're being really original when they're doing it, when they're like, quote from the Australian or something, like man of the year. It's like, we know it's not true. You're trying to be funny, but the problem is so many people are doing that, and you don't realize because maybe you didn't like chat to your guy friends about it first or something, but everybody is kind of throwing a bit of that in, and it's not original, and it's kind of, it's not showing who you are. It's kind of like trying to be an everyman, and it's trying to be funny, and it's a bit of a cop out. It's kind of like you couldn't come up with anything original, so you stole someone else's bio. Like, I'm sure
it's like a portfolio, guys. It's literally like, this is what I look like, this is what I care about, this is what I do. Like, do you want to hang out?
Come love me.
Yeah, and if you're not writing anything about who you are or what we can expect or why we would want to meet you, then it's just not going to happen.
Yeah, or in this instance, you're just copying someone else's information or someone else's funny joke, then it's like, well,
exactly.
Actually, not that original.
Okay, so the next one is super important to me. Not so much Ash, but 100% me and a lot of girls out there. And that is to make sure that you write your height in your bio. And that's really important to me because I'm like 5'10" and a half. So I'm pretty tall, so most guys are shorter than me. So it's really important that I know if someone's taller because that's really attractive to me. And I don't particularly want to date guys that are shorter than me. So, and I know that that is a problem for a lot of people. I don't know what you think.
I never understood that. I'm 5'2", and I look at it, they're like, oh, 6'2", if anyone was asking. I wasn't.
She's like, who's asking? Yeah, I'm like, me!
Then you can be 5'5", and I'm gonna be like, hello, giant.
There's not that many people that are shorter than you on Tinder, so she doesn't have that problem, but I think a lot of girls do. So for me, that's a big one. We want to know, like, do you care about, if you're a chick watching this, do you care about height? If you're a guy watching this, do you care about height of the girl? Let us know in the comments.
My next one is having a really full-on bio. Like, I saw one once that was something like, I want to suck your blood, and it just really scared the crap out of me. It's just been really full on, like, oh, I'm really looking for the one, don't swipe unless you're serious. You don't know who you're gonna meet.
Yeah,
it's that kind of thing. Like, if you're just putting your heart on your sleeve to whoever, it kind of sounds like as well that anyone that you meet could be a special one, which kind of makes no one a special one as well.
That's true.
You don't want to just throw your cat at everyone.
Yeah.
You kind of want to keep your cat for someone special. Also, it's intimidating to girls.
Yeah, and guys as well, if a girl has that.
Yes, absolutely. I know once I was asked on a date and the guy was like, come over to my house, we'll have wine in front of an open fire with all these delicious snacks, and I was like, wow, terrifying.
Yeah, that is scary.
Like, how's about like a neat lunch in a public place, because you're freaking the hell out of me.
Yeah.
You sound like you want to lock me in your like cellar somewhere.
Yeah, 100%.
Too soon. Slow down. Romantic evenings are for romance when you're falling in love, not when you're meeting someone for the first time.
Yeah. Okay, and the last one, which just bothers me so much, is when guys say, just your average guy, or just a normal guy.
Which is like the opposite of what I was.
It's like, who the hell is looking for an average person to date or hang out with?
More than average.
Yeah.
Be excellent.
Literally the first thing you've said to this person, whoever's looking at you, is that you're pretty shit, really. It's just like, I'm just like everyone else, so, you know, I'm nothing special.
I'm just your average.
Like, great first impression.
kind of guy. Or just your laid back kind of guy.
Yeah.
You know, like, laid back, like, we're never going on a date. We're gonna go sit on your couch, drink a beer out of a can and watch the footy.
100%.
I mean, that might be some girls like pride and joy, but maybe just be like, enjoy a bit of footy on the weekends. Sounds a lot more appetizing than just lay back. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah. No effort is going into that date whatsoever.
Yeah. He might even wear like a wife beater that's a little bit stained.
So guys, that was our top things that we think you should stop doing on Tinder in order to get more swipes. It's just our opinion. We want to hear from you in the comments down below. If you're a chick, what are the annoying things? If any of these, let us know which one was the most annoying for you. And if there's anything else that we missed out, make sure to let us know down below. Yeah.
Even crazy stories are great. I love crazy date stories or crazy Tinder stories. You know, everyone's like accidentally super liked someone here or there.
Yes. So that's it guys. If you like this video, make sure to give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You'll be seeing more videos with Ash here. Go follow her on Instagram. It's Ash Mars Tattoo. I'll put a link in the description. And more videos coming your way. Stay tuned. We'll see you in the next one. Mwah!